Hello pirates! The Phase 2 of the Turtle event has begun, dropping a group map and a game mechanic. Shell Shock, known also as Turtle Madness, and Turtle Chaser. Let me quickly speak about Turtle Chaser, that is what I'm doing in this moment of the video. This mechanic is very simple, will basically spawn an NPC called Flunky, that players must protect from other NPCs that spawn at the same moment. Wiseguy, Deadbeat, and Minion. These aggressive NPCs have 250 millions of HP, and if they will be able to bring Flunky at half-life, they become stronger. The difficulty is also based on the level of the map. For example, a little amount of aggressive NPCs will spawn if Flunky is on a low-level map, while it will be the opposite if Flunky is on a high-level map. The loot is given from the aggressive NPCs and also if Flunky will be saved. Obviously, in this last case, the higher is the difficulty, and the higher will be the loot. Now let's speak about Shell Shock group map. This is a 3 versus 3 players. All can enter, but those out of a guild will only get loot, without being in the ranking, since this map is think to be more a guild versus guild map. To join, players must go to the quest giver Shell Capone and use the magic emblems. When inside, the two teams will spawn at the edges of the map, one in the left and one in the right. At the center, there are Scylla and Charybdis, two big turtles, one red and one blue. The goal is to kill the opposite big turtle of your color, with more advantage possible to get better loot. A progression bar is available to see which team has the advantage, and also to know what is about to happen. This because each 25% of HP removed to a turtle, these three things will happen. At 25% of HP removed, 4 hunter ships and 4 hunter submarines spawn to help the team with less progress. At 50% of HP removed, the amount of these NPCs becomes 10, 5 ships and 5 submarine. When reaching the 75% of HP instead, a damage buff will be booked to all the team. When one of the two NPCs is killed, the loot will be booked, with 3 different ways. Default loot. Received also by the defeated team, if the user has done some damage and was in map until the end. Victory loot. This is booked to the winner team obviously, and is basically the double of the default loot, with also something more. Victory loot with advantage. If the winner team has won with a 25% or more of advantage, it will get the other 2 loots, plus items and some other things. At the end, there is also a ranking for this map. The points are given if the user has been inside the map, participating, until the end, and for the victory. Furthermore, like mentioned before, only the users with a guild are counted, since it's the guild to be in the ranking. So, more players of the same guild in the team and more ranking points received. We have done with the explanations. Now, let's find some pirates to play the map. Enjoy!
First class, alright, put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright, put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright, put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright, put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright, break.
And this was the Shell Shock group map. Call your guild members pirates. And conquer the ranking. Thanks for watching and see you soon.